Well, hey, Fat Guy Flies RC out here at the Avon Park Aero Modelers Club. I want to take up the E-Flite T28 Yellow Trojan, T28B, and we're gonna have a little bit of fun with her. Right aileron, left aileron, up elevator, down elevator, right rudder, left rudder. All right. Wind is basically out of the northwest, which is kind of that way. So, plane doesn't require much takeoff. I'm running a 2200 Spectrum 4S in her. It's just a good flying plane. Nice thing about, you got a nice blue sky. This is where yellow shows up really well. People say, well, another yellow plane. Yeah, but when you're flying against that blue sky, yellow is awesome. A little bit of a knife edge here. Had a little bit of fun with her. This is one plane that I was basically almost immediately comfortable with when I first got her. She's just a good, stable plane. She'll fly in almost any conditions. And she's a low wing. That's what kills me about her, is that she's a low wing and she's incredibly stable in wind. Of course, that's the AS3X doing that, which is nothing more than just a gyro for wind mitigation. There you go. This was used as a naval trainer, and I don't believe, there may have been some action that Trojans saw, but the Trojan platform has almost exclusively always been a naval trainer. So I don't want to, people say it's a warbird, but I don't think the Trojan ever saw any combat. I don't know. Y'all history buffs can correct me on that or give me the information. But as far as the RC plane goes, the Trojans have always been just great, stable platforms. And you have a lot of dihedral in the wing, so she's inherently stable. And all Trojans, they all seem to be absolutely very stable. So, and I'm trying to stay away from going off to my left here, because the sun, if I get around there and I commit to a big turn, then the sun's going to be in my eyes. And sun in your eyes, well, you're blinded for a second, and that's just how long it takes for you to lose your orientation on your plane, and now you've got a crash. And worse than a crash with a plane is if you hurt somebody. You're going to feel like a real heel if you hurt someone with your plane. And of course, hurt yourself. And last but not least, hurt the plane. So, and I'm running a 2200 4S in her. She'll slow right down for you and be nice and stable, happy little flyer. All right. Yeah. Good flying plane. Good flying plane. Okay. Take her down here. She responds well to rudder input, and she's got more than enough authority with her elevator and her all her control surfaces. She got really good authority. And interesting enough, the elevator is only held in place by, number one, friction pressure and tape. A little bit of park zone tape. Some of the most amazing tape you'll ever have. There you go. There you go. All right, let's see if we can do that again. We still got a minute or so of flying. See if we can't land her from the other direction here. There's my minute warning. All right. Get her set up for a nice scale landing here. Hold on. See, that's the problem. I'm going with the wind. So I got nothing to slow her down. She does not have flaps. So I got nothing to slow her down. Now I could go in there and program flaperons. And that's where you use your ailerons as flaps. But you have to be aware of something about that is you're going to lose a lot of aileron authority. So you can't do much in the way of flaperons. That's just been my experience using flaperons. I don't typically like to use them, but I will play around with them for a little bit. All right, motor off. Motor off. We only got 43 seconds left on a 5.5 minute timer, so almost a full 5-minute flight. Let's take a look at our fancy technology. I think I missed it. Saw my battery there for a second. Oh, I still got 3/4 of a battery. We can go up again. One more at least. We can do one more. There we go. That was a with the wind takeoff, which you really shouldn't do. You always want to try to take off into the wind and land into the wind if you can. Yeah, that's a good looking plane there. Yeah, good looking plane. All right. Whoa. Oh, you know I gotta do it. You know I gotta do it. You know I gotta do it. Mr. One more time. All right. Get her nice and level. Remember, landing is more about throttle than anything else. Oh, I want to have a better one than that. I know I'm letting pride dictate my actions right now. You can work a little bit of rudder into your turn if you want, but she turns really well on her ailerons. Just make sure you keep up enough speed where you don't drop a wing and cause yourself to stall. All right, I'll take that. I'll take that all day. All right, folks, well, there you go. That is the motor's off. That is the E-Flite T28B Yellow Trojan, which was formerly the Park Zone T28 in the white and orange one, and this is the yellow one. This great color, very great for visibility. The only problem with this plane, and it is the only problem, is you got one of the ugliest pilots you'll ever see. All right, folks, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and don't forget, folks, faith, family, and friends, and then planes. God bless y'all, and bye-bye.